Hello everyone, welcome to the distance learning course. I'm Jumabayeva A.S. I'm an English teacher at Urgen State University. Today, I'm going to talk about how to present your research paper. The topic of this lesson is presenting your research. There are too many ways of presenting research. One of them is a presentation. Presentation is a form of communication as well as a very important form. The way we communicate dictates a great deal of how successful we'll be in our career. Think about it. In your own experience, is success more strongly tied to technical ability or to one's presentation? In reality, both are important. Your ability to communicate greatly impacts your success on both project and career levels. Being correct but not having the ability to convince others means you will not be heard or seen in many situations. The goal is to stimulate your thinking on what it takes for you to be a good communicator when making a formal presentation. In order to make a good presentation, you should follow the following tips. What to say and how to say. It is a choice and organization of material to be presented. The selection of material to include in a talk and how it is arranged and presented is crucial to success. Communicate the key ideas. Don't get bogged down in details. Structure your talk. Know your audience. Use an organized approach. Use an organized approach. A simple three-part template for producing a talk is as follows: introduction, body, conclusion. Introduction. This first section is possibly the most important part of your presentation. It sets the tone for the entire talk. It determines whether the audience will prick up their ears or remain slumped in their chairs. A lot of snap decisions about your competency are made before the introduction is over. In this step, you should define the problem, motivate the audience, introduce terminology, discuss earlier work, emphasize the contribution of your paper, consider putting your conclusion in the introduction. The next one, the body. This contains the meat of your presentation and is a point at which the attention of the audience will start to waver if you messed up your introduction. Consider the following suggestions. Abstract the major results. Explain the significance of the result. Sketch a proof of the crucial result. Use props and pictures. Don't inflict pain on the audience. Have a purpose and conclusion for each slide. And the next one, conclusion. Your aim here is to illustrate the lessons learned in a short, concise manner. Hindsight is clearer than foresight. Be open about problems. Indicate that your talk is over. An acceptable way to do this is to say, "Thank you. Are there any questions?" and others. The next tip of presenting your research is getting through to the audience. It is a presentation style. Once you have selected and organized your material, the next major hurdle is when you find yourself actually standing in front of the audience. Faulty delivery can ruin even a well-prepared talk. Practice your talk. Use repetition. Convey enthusiasm, excitement, confidence. Use humor. Don't overrun. Maintain your eye contact. Control your voice. Control your motion. Take care with your appearance. Minimize language difficulties. Don't start your talk with an apology. Try not to get anxious. Be different. The next tip of presenting your research paper is visual and oral aids. It is a proper use of presentation material and the microphone. Now that you have a well-prepared talk and can deliver it with style, the next stumbling blocks are the overhead projector and microphone. In this step, you should use overhead projector transparencies. Make legible transparencies. Don't overhead transparencies. Don't put too much on each transparency. Don't use too many transparencies. Avoid slide covering. Use color effectively. Use picture and tables. Be aware of the microphone. Familiarize yourself with the stage. The next and the last step of presenting your research is question time. As we have already seen, it is customary to end a presentation with a short period for questions. You can expect to receive 3 types of questions. The first is the genuine request for knowledge, which should cause you no difficulties if you are adequately prepared. The second is a selfish question, in which the questioner merely wishes to draw attention to him or herself and elicit wonder at his or her ability to devise such an incisive and cogent question. The third and most important category is a malicious question. The best defense against these types of question is to be prepared, be polite, and avoid getting involved in a lengthy exchange. Don't be afraid to answer "I don't know" to some questions. So, in this lesson, we learn how to present the research paper. So, to present your research paper, you should follow the following tips. Let's revise it. What to say and how to say it. Getting through to the audience. Visual and oral aids. Question time. That's all for now. Thank you for your attention. See you the next time. Goodbye, dear students.